my name is Peter Atuma. I'm the Executive Chairman of Princeps Holdings Limited.
Hi everyone, my name is Oluwatum Babalola.
My name is Akinola Tomis Daniel.
My name is Israel Kumuruga.
My name is Omotayo Ogunusi.
My name is Damilala Ashekon.
My name is Michael Ashefo.
My name is Philip Zolodolapo.
My name is Fesina Chianini.
Where I saw myself then is not where I am at the moment.
I'm grateful for the experience because right now I'm the assistant manager. The team has grown from 2 to 8.
Princeps they've given me that confidence. They've made me understand that if you actually set your mind on something, you can actually achieve it.
Okay, so as a telemarketer, I've been able to gain more experience in my field.
We've grown astronomically within the space. We've grown from 2019. We had a revenue of 177 million, and then fast forward to 2020, we had a revenue of 1.7 billion. That's significant, almost like what you say times 10 growth.
Princeps have taught me a beautiful culture, to have positive mindset, and also built me in becoming a better person psychologically. And at some point, I was promoted. So I also learned to have good relationship with people, having discipline and good moral standards. So my inspiration, motivation, I've always been seeing myself around happy people in a happy environment where I'm working. And I'm also listening to music and cracking jokes, laughing with my colleagues, and all these are determinant to what inspired me to always come to work every day.
Okay, for the story, I would just give the experience I had when I first came in, and that was when I was looking for a PPA. It was a very stressful journey because I had to leave where I was at the moment, trying to beg. I won't say beg per se. I needed somewhere to stay because I didn't want to just stay at home for a very long time. So I was just very desperate.
Specific events I'd like to share with you: the Culture Day event, where we get quarterly updates from the EC himself about our growth. Also the after party after those updates. Then also the Freestyle Friday, where we generally and basically just come together to unwind.
I also want to thank Princeps for giving me 3 amazing birthday mates here. For the past 2 birthdays have always been amazing. Thank you. Alright, and my learning career has actually improved because with the culture of Princeps, there's no, even if you're someone that you don't have manners, when you enter this company, you will see that there are manners.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, what I really love about Princeps is the togetherness and inclusion. And then I'm kind of lucky because I get a first-hand introduction to that from my boss. Aside from the personal growth, there's also more about the career growth. He pays for the courses for the career growth, and also we get the pep talks for our personal growth. And then he also tries to include everyone. No one is missing. He knows little details down to the least member from the team, even the ones that are on IT. He tries to check up on everybody, and then there's this because I know where I was coming from before. They have this closed door policy. A normal staff cannot talk to a manager. It's kind of there's this hierarchy and everything, but we don't have that here. So you can walk up to the chairman if you have any problem. You walk up straight to the chairman's office, and he's going to take you with open arms, listen to you, and then make sure you feel appreciated. So yeah, that is I really appreciate that.
What I love most about Princeps Credit System Limited is the environment, the working environment. It's very conducive and it's like one of the best places I've ever worked in. They hold their employers in high esteem, and that's what I'll commend them for. They put our interest above. Even if we want to please the customers, but still our interests are placed above, and it's like one of the best. Our payday is constant, everything on point, and the environment is conducive. So
Okay, I love the company culture. I love salary day. I love the free food on Tuesday. I love my team members. I love the management, the genuine desire for everyone to succeed in the company.
Thankfully, we have a very good team here at Princeps, from the senior management to everyone, really. They go the extra mile. They put we put we before me. So it's almost like celebrating the shared success, putting our shared values ahead of individual values.
My expectation in coming years, more revenue, greater disbursement, increased staff strength to enable me build more beautiful relationship with people.
My expectations for this new year for the organization is to have more people join us and see that the company surpass their targets, even though it's not like in my department, but I know we have capable hands that can actually go above and beyond to actually surpass the target, and to see people actually walk, there's a saying that say walk the talk, people walking the talk in terms of the company's culture and values and all that.
Okay, so my expectations in the coming years are, I see Princeps Holdings Limited having more branches within and outside the country. Regardless of the fact that we are a technology-focused entity, we have customers that would like us to have a branch in the States for physical problem solving. And I also see Princeps offering loans to private organizations and not only government workers in the coming years. And I also see us having more events outside the country to make staffs more exposed.
So my experience for the coming year will be the 10 billion revenue we plan to make next year. It's very important, one is good. And also because we've done it before, we've done 1.6 billion COVID year, we did 3.4 billion after COVID, and this year we're currently doing above 4 billion. So I think for me, 10 billion next year is a bit ambitious, but we can and we have to do it. So something I'm really excited about next year.
So my expectations for me as a person, I hope to surpass where I am at the moment, grow from where I am, move basically. Then for Princeps Credit System Limited, I know this company is growing definitely, and I expect more, because at the beginning of this year we had a target of, I think, was it 7 billion or 7.5 billion, and I think we're close to it. So definitely I expect more from next year, and I know that we're going to do that.
So in 5 years time, or in the future not far from now, I see myself as a person who is knowledgeable, more experienced, and my ultimate desire is to improve my expertise and master my position, then advance to a managerial role. So for Princeps, I believe getting things done is by people, and when we have the right people, good people with positive mindset, the right technology, the future is better be ready for us, because we are about to come to the future with full light speed.
Okay, I'm actually looking forward to the new year, because I've spoken with my boss, and then the growth with the idea he has for the team is kind of massive, But one thing I'm actually looking forward to is our team members, how we are going to grow. Because right now we're on 8, so who knows, by the end of next year we'll probably be double digits, maybe about 10, 12. I'm actually looking forward to it, more responsibility, more diversity in the team. Because so yeah, that is it's a big year for everybody. And then I said Princeps, I like to end up. Princeps is actually a very nice place to work, and then I'm grateful I made the decision, because since every day from here has been great.
Okay, in coming years, I expect growth in my personal life and professional life with the company, while working hard to achieve the goals of the organization too. Then I also expect more exposure for the company and all-round growth for the company and its employees too.
My expectations next year, okay, for Princeps, I expect us to be more disbursements, and for me personally, more money. Thank you.
In terms of our projection for the next 5 years, we see great progress ahead of us. We have some plans for some new members of the family coming on board to join the group. We have already floated PHL Properties Limited. So that's going to be like the asset carrying arm of the business. We intend to drive progress in that organization as well. In terms of our revenue projections, only for Princeps Credit Systems Limited alone, we're looking at about 10 billion revenue for 2023, and it's achievable. So our focus is not just to help the sector in Nigeria, but also at least to Africa as well. When we eventually get to that point where we've gotten to number one in Africa, then we can look forward again and say perhaps the world from there. So that's in a nutshell what I could say at this point for looking to a peep into the future of Princeps Holdings Limited. Thank you.